Hey guys, how you doing? I know it's been a while since I made my last video and everything, but I've been really busy with work, and I finally actually got some well-rested, well-needed, well-deserved time off, so I thought I'd do a quick little video this Friday afternoon of New Year's Eve for you guys, and just show you what I've been pretty much doing for the last couple weeks. It hasn't really been a whole lot, just a lot of work, but I did pick up a few games in the midst of the holiday season and prior. I picked myself up a copy of Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I'm a couple hours into it. It's not a bad game. There's really no sense in playing the first one because it tells you everything that happens in the first one. At the beginning of that game, it does like a little flashback series, and this one actually is a little bit more fun. I mean, you got two lightsabers. There's a lot different. There's a lot more power ups and moves you can do um, so far that I've seen, and there's a lot more, I guess, kind of depth to the story, I want to say. It starts as you're a star killer again, obviously, and you're trying to find that girl that was your love interest in the first one, and for the life of me, I cannot think of her name right now. And you're trying to find her again because she's somewhere off in the galaxy. It makes it seem like at the beginning that Darth Vader killed her, but he didn't. It's just it's like a robot thing. I haven't figured quite out because I'm surprised they didn't do any sort of online battle or anything, because at least with the PSP version of The Force Unleashed, you were able to battle other people online, and there was like a scoreboard kept online, and I know there isn't on this one. So I mean, that's okay, I guess. It's not really, I kind of wish they would have put something like that in that game as well. I also picked up Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 when it came out, which most of you could have predicted that I was going to, because this was my most anticipated game of the year, and for the most part, I went into it low expectations, medium expectations. I didn't think it was going to be better than the first one, and actually it blew me away. It has an amazing storyline. It's a pretty in-depth. You get 3 different points of views during the story. The only thing I wish was a little different was it was set up in the same way as with when you went through the villages. It was like the first one, in the sense of the view of the character, where your camera was right behind the characters, as opposed to in some parts of this it's like you're looking at the character run in front of you like this, like sideways, like old school. I don't know what you would call that, but like how in old school games they used to do it. Um, but I mean, other than that, it's not really a huge deal to me. The characters were awesome. Once you got them, there were several different ways to unlock them. You didn't have to play through the story mode or all to unlock them. If you wanted to, you could free battle the computer for a few hours and probably unlock every character, because it's done by the storm point system, which I thought was interesting, because some people just buy games for the online. I'm not one of those people, but some people do, and um they were able to unlock those characters just as if you played story modes. That kind of helped. My dog is doing strange things on the floor. That helped you have a different perspective of the game as well. The online battle, I like it a lot. Sometimes it glitches, or if somebody's server is real slow, then you kind of get screwed in your battle. But that happens a lot on all kinds of different games, as well as it happens on the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I've seen. Um, it's kind of hard to find a match. Sometimes it's a little slow, but it's by far not too bad. It's fun to battle friends, especially if they've got a mic and you can talk back and forth to them. I mean, first couple weeks I had the game, I was online. I battled my friend. Many of you may know him, Cloud EM or 88, and he's got a channel on YouTube too, which he posts a lot of gameplay videos and different things like that. And I got a chance to battle him, which was pretty fun. And I enjoyed it as well. Dog, go lay down. And it was pretty exciting. He's trying to drink my orange. Don't drink that. He's trying to drink my orange juice, and it's not. I don't think it's good for him. I don't know. And the last game I picked up this season to end out my year was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. by far I've been very shocked with this game. I really enjoyed the online. For about the first 2 weeks I had it, all I did was play the online mode, and I really do enjoy it. I am kind of upset that they didn't take a little bit more time with things, because they have sent a lot of patches through for this game since it's come out, as well as different types of things like that. I do like the game. The story mode is pretty good. I like the story a lot. The only thing I don't like about the story mode is a lot of it is they have a lot of puzzles in there, which is fine. I enjoy doing puzzles in games and things. That doesn't bother me. But sometimes they have like back to back to back to back to back puzzles, and then I get bored. And that could just be me. I don't really know. Some of you guys might be okay with that, but for me, sometimes it bores me, and that's the only thing I would change about the story mode, is kind of space out different types of gameplay in the story mode instead of having it back to back to back, all puzzles or all kinds of things like that. I mean, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was an anticipated game for me. It also caused me to get this pretty awesome holographic Slurpee cup by default one day, but you know, it holds my orange juice pretty good now, so I kind of enjoy it. As well as, if some of you are wondering what I got for Christmas, I didn't really want much. My parents weren't home for Thanksgiving, so I wanted them to be home for Christmas. They were visiting my grandfather, which was fine because he had just gotten out of the hospital and things, so that was good. But they were home for Christmas, so I got essentially Thanksgiving dinner plus all of Christmas together, which was kind of fun. I did get a couple things for Christmas, little pajama pants, sweatshirts, hoodies. But I did get something I really wanted, and it is this book here, Memoirs of a Geisha. I've been waiting to read this book for some time. I'm about 30 or so pages into it, and it's a good story about a person who, by default, became a geisha, and I really, really enjoy it so far. It's obviously Japanese based, and obviously the movie that came out was based around this book. It's not completely the same as the movie, but there's some similarities, which I'm glad that they kept their differences as well. I also got my most favorite movie of all time on DVD, which would be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I got that for Christmas as well, and I really enjoy watching that movie. I probably watched it 4 or 5 times since I've gotten it. And I really like that movie, so I was pretty impressed that I was able to get that. I mean, I got some slippers and socks and other little things like that, but I mean, you guys feel free to tell me what you got for Christmas, or what you guys are doing for New Year's. Today I think I'm just gonna stay in. I live in Chicago. It's 46 degrees out today, which is kind of throwing people off because we now have no snow. It's warm outside, it's sunny, so it's kind of a weird little situation. And I am pretty excited to actually be staying in. This New Year's I'm making dinner, making a spinach stuffed chicken breast with some roasted potatoes and some bacon wrapped asparagus, which will be good for my husband and I, and it should be very, very delicious, I predict, because I've made it before and it wasn't bad. So, you know, comment, rate, subscribe my video. I will put CloudyM88's link on the screen or in the description box somewhere. Comment and subscribe to him. He has some really interesting videos, and he's always up to date with his stuff, so make sure you guys are checking him out too. I'll put that on the tag as the screen as well, or in the description box. If you guys have, I want to do like a question answer session with you guys. If any of you are interested, please send me questions to my inbox, and once I get enough of them together, I will do a question answer session for you guys, and you know, we can get to know each other a little better. I'm going to try and do one video a week now that I'm out of the holiday season, which shouldn't be too hard for me. And then after that, we'll go from there. We'll talk to you guys later.